From videos to images of police brutality and violent protests, children have been exposed to a lot in recent days. While troubling to some, the images have opened the door for parents to have conversations with their children about racism and social injustice. KCAU-9 News reporter Marita Bach shares how we can get that discussion started.
Here in Siouxland and around the world, people are coming together to bring awareness to the Black Lives Matter movement. And conversations surrounding racism can start right at home.
You know, they start to see the news more and more the older they get, or hear things from their friends. So just being a place to be able to discuss openly. And my husband and I have talked a lot about just being prayerful in how we deal with all of this.
Molly Odakoven is a mother of 5 children. She's addressing racism, police brutality, and civil disobedience. But she says her lessons are centered around a Christian perspective.
We're called, by Christ to love and respect everybody, and so just trying to keep that modeled in our home as best that we can. I'm certainly not perfect at it, and we fail, but hopefully that we fail forward and learn from our mistakes and get better and be better.
What does it mean to build and care a community? It means to pray, right? It means to advocate and to support. Utilize those principles and values. Try not to dive too deep into the literature of the Bible.
Justin Rhodes is the Multicultural Program Coordinator at Briarcliff University. He is also the leader of Men of Color on campus. He says parents should first educate themselves on how people of color have been treated throughout history.
You really have to be able to first build a foundation of a history of people that have been oppressed, to understand the progression of racism in the nation.
Then start the conversation with your children. Rhodes says the earlier the better it is to start addressing racism, whether that be through books or movies.
Be able to find literature produced by people of color so that your children have an open view of the world and they're able to see that, all people, right, equally can be any level of importance in this world.
Rhodes says the conversations need to keep going, even after protests have ended.
Immerse your family into opportunities in your community that really surrounds cultural diversity, cultural sensitivity.
I've ordered some books to try to read and understand and try to have a better perspective, and then hopefully I can pass that on to my kids as well.
In Sioux City, Marita Bach, KCAU 9 News.